back on YouTube. Let's see if this works. I'll just stay live. Hey, YouTuber, my man, or Tess or Teresa. No, the backdoor link definitely works. It definitely works because that has nothing to do with the part of the site that's down. And here we go, and it's live. So anyway, the morning that I hope to see is actually we're in the midst of it right this second. So anyway, obviously shorting the GPS, right? You guys are crushing GPS right now. Short the Qs, right? Remember the GPS trade from earlier? Yeah, you do. Remember when I said the stock will never be up 5 points today? Yeah, you do. And then it broke the VWAP, and you love shorting stocks that are gapped up that reported earnings, right? And now your day's over, right? And that's how easy trading is. I don't want to hear it. But you said it's over. It's 13 seconds, 47 seconds into the day. You're done. That's it. That's trading. You came in with a plan, and that plan was just enacted. So you shorted the gap in the pre-market twice, and then you said, all right, I'm ready. First stock I see that's gapped up that breaks VWAP, I'm going to short it. Oh, there it is, gap. Boom! And it's down $1 now, right? Yes. Yes, it is. And you got your swing trades that are working. By the way, anybody still in Zim? I'm dumping it. 2250. That's it, right? We're loving it. ZIM. So as soon as you like something, the first thing you say is, great. Now, when do I dump it? Because if you didn't sell some above 2250, now you got 23 and a quarter. So you know what you're going to do now? Put the stop at 2271 if you're dying to sell it. And then your watch is over. All right. So Zim, I'm just thinking about getting out of everything because when I want to short the market, I don't want to have any positions on. So I'm going to sell my Zim, my NBACs. I'm not going to sell the Viking. I don't give a shit. I think it's still going to $50. But right now, I want to be shorting things, and I hate having positions on while I'm crushing the market. That's just my attitude towards swing trading. Anyway, but the Zim, we got paid, so no complaints here. That's all I'm going to say about that right now. Let's go back to our task at hand is crushing the freaking market, and hopefully the Qs don't bounce. And $10 calls on SQQ, not getting them at a penny, but you better be short the freaking market right now. Hopefully you're crushing this gap stock. Like I said, this stock hasn't had a 5-point day in the history of its life. Seeing it up 5 points today, it's just, you have to short it, right? So last night I explained, you could have an idea, right? And by the way, now we're up $790 on this trade, $1,000 on it now. Sick, this gap short, right? So here's why VWAP, and this is why it means so much to me and why it should mean so much to you. Did I have a plan? I did. I was going to short gap, right? Shorted it once, and then the market opens up. It breaks the VWAP immediately. That is your moment right there. You got to say, hey, I'm a little bit nervous shorting stocks. I'm a little bit nervous about doing things. I'm a little bit nervous about doing this fade trade. Oh, wait, it's breaking VWAP. I'm not nervous anymore. Short it and crush it and kill it. And now you're short the Qs. Now you're crushing that too. You're crushing everything right now. You short the gap. Now we're up $400, $700, $1,500, $1,700. Q short, gap short. Let's go. Weekend started with 3 minutes in, and it's over. 25.50, and you're out. It's $1.50 right there on the gap trade. How you doing? And that's getting in late. That's getting in at 27. We were short originally at 28.40. How about them Qs? Hang on a second. Wait. Cover. You know when Eddie Murphy's at the end and they're just, that's how I feel right now. When they don't even give a shit anymore because they're so in the money with those orange juice contracts. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, I'll take one over there. Oh, yeah, I'll cover some right here. Oh, I'll cover some right there. And now you sit back and you wait. Because if I'm right, we're going down another 5 points from here. That's right, motherfuckers. Let's go. Did I tell you that I dreamt these days about 3 months ago and we're living the freaking dream right now? You know how freaked out I am right now, people? If we actually crash today, I'm going to be freaking out. I don't think we're going to crash, but that's how the dream is. We're in it. We're like living this. I had this delusion of the market selling off yesterday and today and Monday. We're in it right now. Again, probably won't last. Don't get all excited, but doesn't matter now because you can't take the gap money away from us covering at 25.50. Chances are this thing's going to go negative today because I'm out now at 25.50. 27 just got you 25.50. I'm done. So you could have your gap stock back. I'm just going to try to stay short some cues. Again, I'm not going to stay short just because I feel like it. 252.08, 252.27. Your stops are right there. So if it goes against us, I kind of don't mind if it goes against us, breaks us out, stops us out, and then rolls again. Listen, if you're still short the gap, I'm proud of you because you should be. This thing's getting fucking zero. It's the gap. Nobody gives a shit. Stock was gapped up 5 points. What a ridiculous move on a ridiculous stock. Can't even believe they're still in business. Nobody shops at the gap. Anyway, ZS, another one, people. Another one. Gapped up stocks that break VWAP. Hammer it. Hammer it. Can't believe we're going to get stopped out of these cues anyway. See, I got overly excited. Sid just bought the cues because he's like, you're a little bit too excited about being short. I'm not that excited about being short. But if you own Zim, you're now talking about 2.5-year highs on Zim. So, sorry, 1.5-year highs. We're almost to my target. You know what? I'm still going to keep my stop on there, but we're almost to 24.55 and then 24.81. I still think Zim's going to 29.25. So you got 6 more points on this stock. It looks good. Maybe I don't sell it, but if it breaks down today, I'm kind of torn now. Like I said, I don't like owning stocks when I want to go short, but I'm already getting blown out of my short already. So that shit's over. All right, that shit just ended. Okay. And that's it. So now we could decide what do you want to do now. Now I will go short again. By the way, Trump stock reversal to the downside, pretty sick if you were able to get that short. Awesome. But right now, ZS short, gap short, standard procedure, shorting stocks that are gapped up on earnings, phenomenal way to make money. And speaking of stocks that are gapped up and rolling over, I'm looking at Dell, maybe a buy at some point today. Hang on, I just got to readjust my cues. Hang on a second. What the actual fuck? How are these 4 cents? What did I do? See that I goof around way too much. If I took trading seriously, I'd be like a monster. 450s for 4 cents. Today's May 31st, no? How are these 4 cents? What the hell? All right. Well, like I said, I won't mind if we get stopped out, have them rally, and then roll. But UVXY just said, nah, I'm not too sure about us ever going down ever again. So UVXY just gave it back. We're at the 26 on UVXY again. So I am now flat again. Still short UVXY. I'm not covering those. But damn, that freaking gap was sick, right? All right. Anyway, Dell. So if you were looking for something to buy that was gap down on earnings, Dell's a decent candidate. I'm just waiting to see. I like if it would hit VWAP, get rejected, create your little butt Kardashian bottom, and then we'll see about that. Nice cover on the Qs, right? I was hoping for more, a little bit more, but don't ever think. Again, that's the best way to trade Q short. Be surprised when it's working. Milk it as much as you can, and don't be surprised when you have to cover and go long. So I'm not going long the Qs. I'm just out, and now I want to see if we can get a better price and then do it again. So right now I'm out, and looks like I might have had a shot to short him again. I was hoping for another move up to 52.87. We'll see. But how about that gap short, huh? Oh. How about that gap short covering at 25.50 now? Now you're not so upset, right? Oh, but it went down after I got out. And now it's bounced the dollar. So now it's all even. We're winners. We're all winners. You guys want to keep going, or did you just enjoy the gap fade? Right? Now that is how a plan comes together. Shit. All right. Dell absolutely just smoked people that just bought it at 140, which is good because that's going to be the trigger for later if it does make another move. So here you go. The first attempt, fail. Now, if it turns, that creates your big ass. Literally, your big ass, your Kardashian bottom. Some other names to watch is the Coles, KSS. The JWN is a reversal from yesterday. JWN. Dipping and ripping on JWN, another good choice. By the way, you loving that gap cover at 25.50 now, Holmes? Yes. Yes, you are. And there was only one left that was getting smoked that we didn't even bother looking at. Path and S. S and Path are basically the same piece of shit stock. So at least breeze on the S. 1550's got you 1575. Again, yesterday, remember the Path trade that didn't work? What did I say yesterday? If it breaks back over that 1220, you're going to get 1250 out of it. There's a day trade. There you go. Anyway, lots have happened. It's 13 minutes into the day, and a world has happened. Okay? Seriously, a world has happened. Yo, nice job on the S. Very nice. $15 stocks. That's my wheelhouse right there. 1,000 shares at $15.20. You're banging it out here. $600-$700 profit already. Very nice. 16, you're a seller. Put that stop right under the 70, go 1575 and between 75 and 62. Remember, eighths of a point. $15 stock. So the better you get at this and the more confident you get, you won't be afraid to short at the open when you have your idea is being validated and you crush this freaking gap. I didn't think it was going to go to 25 that quickly. I pretty much freaking done 27, 27. It was covering on the way down, half whole. Next thing you know, very nice. By the way, Viking all-time highs. Oh, let's get Viking songs on. Let's go. Viking songs. What's your favorite Viking song? I know what mine is. What's your favorite Viking song? Viking all-time highs, people. I'll see you at 50. Oh, wait, does that qualify? Am I good? If we have to wait 18 months to get the extra 19 points out of it, is that all right? I'm recommending the stock. I recommended it at 27. I'm already up with a $50 price target 18 months from now. And who's short the cues again? Let's go! This day is happening, people. It's happening right in front of your face. Wow. Instead of me goofing around, look at this. Look how active this morning is already. You got paid 17 different times already. And just as I was about to say, you know what? Oh, man, if the Qs get up there, I'm going to short them again. Wham, you roll over. So maybe we get another chance at it. Because I didn't get any SQQ $10 calls for a penny. I don't know if you did, but if you did, bully, 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 bully for you. I don't think you could have got them at a penny. They were at 7, the lowest, I think. But if you are actively trading the market, you are definitely short the Qs again. And you're well on your way to a day's pay. Now let's see what those options that I bought for 4 cents are at. Don't tell me. Let's go. Here we go. Ooh. Got my Lotto on 100%. There it is. The 445s for 4 cents. Yes. Yes. Now they're 9. What do I do? Got your Lotto on. Uh-oh. They're 8 now. I just lost 20% of my money. 445s is my Lotto play today. Because if you're going to put the Lottos on, you put them on earlier. Should I take the money and run? I should sell half right here. In at 4, I could sell them at 8. Just let the rest run. What do you want to do? I don't know. I'm so torn. Should I go for it? Oh, I should have sold them. Now they're 7 cents. See, I'm sitting there watching my money disappear. Here's your problem. Listen, I don't know about you, but I covered my last lot of GPS at 25.50. I'm not even done patting myself on the back about that trade yet. So I don't even know what I want to do now. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I love when the day's over in 13 minutes. I was going to say that's like my sex life, but that's only like 30 to 70, 30 to 60 seconds. 2 pumps and I'm out. Look at this fucking GPS. Yes. Yes. Man, if I was a better trader, I would have covered and went long. So saith the shepherd. So saith the flock. Did anybody actually cover and go long? Because this is pretty sweet. I mean, I did not expect Gap to come back like this. And that's why I love trading. I thought I was going to be, seriously, I thought I was going to be bitching and moaning about this stock covering up here when it was at 23 earlier. And next thing you know, 5 minutes later, you're thanking God that you're not short anymore. And you're loving this S trade and the path. Oh, look at it. It's the same exact trade. Now that is, again, I got to say, this is my favorite trade of the day. Cheap, defined, easy, with options, with stock. Anybody got this one? Or am I just sitting here by myself? Which is usually the case. That's why I just waiting for the day I wake up from the nightmare. I'll be in a straitjacket with some guy with jello in his hands. That's how it's going to be. I'm going to wake up, and the whole time, solid jello was just another maniac sitting next to me in another straitjacket with drooling in a pole, just a big fat bowl of jello. I don't know. I don't know about these two guys. They come out of their coma every once in a while screaming something about VWAP and price or some shit. I'm not sure. Anybody here? Anybody alive? No? Anybody here? You here? Am I here? Is anybody? Is this really happening? I don't know. Try it again. Yeah, I came on for you. It should be working. The back door is not connected to the site that's down. Doesn't make any sense. Use that link again. Hang on a second. It's impossible that it doesn't work, and it's actually kind of frightening. Maybe because there's like maybe you have like a residual glitch. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know. I don't know, but my swing trades are kicking ass. You in the Zim? ZIM. You got 6 more points. Guaranteed, he said. Did I? No. Look at my swing trades, people. Look, I'm a swing trader. Look at me. See? It's not so hard when you buy a stock that's breaking out in a bull market. Oh, did I just blow your mind? We're still in a bull market. Sorry to burst your bubble. We're in a bull market that never ends, ever. Just because you're having a temporary sell-off doesn't change a thing. You didn't think it did you? Here, ZIM 20. Oh my God, 2350. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I knew we had something here. I just didn't want to add to it. But the Viking I added to it. Yes. I'm gonna have 1,000 shares of the. Is that cool? I'm gonna put $30,000 into one trade. Is that all right, Chris or Freddie, whatever your name was? Is that cool? Wait, actually, I don't even know what's cool anymore. Is it cool if I just make money today? What if I lose in the next 17 days in a row? I just won't tell you about that one. I'll only talk about the winning days. See, that's how a real guru does it. And the real guru would be talking about being short the cues. Did I just sell some? Yes! 445s are at 12 now, homies. 13 bid, 14 bid. Yes! Now you could sell. Now you put a stop at 12 and 8, and you hold on for dear life now. 445s at 4, baby. Shit. Can't even tell you how many contracts I have because you'll laugh. It's happening, people. The dream is now reality. Okay? If you got your SQQs, great. I went with the 445 Lotto. So far, so good. Probably shouldn't have sold some at 8, but why not? Sold 14. Nah, I'm not selling no more. Let's go. Crash it around. Let's crash. Let's go. 445s at 4. Who's in? Who's got the 450s at 80 cents? This guy. Come on. Those are the in the money ones. You go in the money, and then you throw the Lotto out there. And now I guess we're rallying. What just happened? Now they're back down to 12. 450s at 113. Well, all right then. You guys want to talk about swing trading again? I don't either. I'm just dying to sell this stock. You know what? Zim hit 2350. As much as I like this chart, I still want to sell it. It's so hard for me to be a swing trader because at every second I want to just sell. All right, so let's see what's going on here. When you guys go back in the back office, right? So let me see. What in the freaking foul is happening here? Let me just launch it. I'm going to go to another browser. Take the monies. Hmm. 450. We're here. 450. 450. I think you're right. Something is busted. I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's not working for some people. That's what I don't get. That's what I don't get. Either work or don't work. It doesn't make any sense. Meanwhile, you're costing me all this money now, goofing around with websites. See, I don't have time for this. You see, I'm a trader first, always. I don't got time for this shit. I don't got time for tech support. God damn it. The fuck? The hell's going on? By the way, I am tech support, so tech support. Oh, yeah. See, you fucking hump. You're supposed to break 450 and go down 5 points immediately, making me have to work here. I don't want to work. All right, you ready? Let's try this. Oh, because the password has been disabled. Here, try this one. You fucking hump. Now I just missed everything. I just missed the bounce on Dell. I didn't cover my goddamn cues. See what I'm doing here? Like an idiot. Here, try this. Use that one. If that doesn't work, just somebody come to my house and just bash me over the head now. Oh, freaking Dell, you bastard. Somebody tell me you're in. Somebody tell me you're short some ZS too. This thing getting smoked. New highs on Viking. I'm going to go out on a limb and say 3250 inevitable on Viking short term. My medium term prediction is 35. My long term prediction is 50. Is that good? I'm intermediate bull, long term bull, all that stuff. Hey, you're in. All right, we're in. All right. All right, you're in and you missed every freaking trade already. So call your parents, tell them to lend you $31,890, buy 1,000 shares of Viking. And when it's up 20 points in the next 18 months, you'll be up 20 grand and you'll thank me. All right. But you should be taking that. The money you should be making right now is in the Dell freaking style, you motherfucker. I was right there. I was right there, but I'm sitting here looking at passwords instead. Oh, man. Distractions. Oh, distractions. Ah, the only other trade I was really looking forward to doing. You bastard. And then notice how it's making this move while the market's getting weaker. And Leon is getting longer. Oh, 140 on the Dell. Just end me. That was my whole freaking idea right there. 137.50 to 140. Oh, for the love of God. Who's got the 150 puts now? Don't get out. Don't get out just because you got nervous there. It's happening, people. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. We're breaking 450 right now. It's happening. Yes. 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 Yes, Chris. Yes. Look at what S is doing. Look at the Viking and the S. Long trades are going up while we're short the market. This is now the greatest day ever. I got two stocks that are breaking out while I'm short the market. Are you serious right now? I thought I was doing well yesterday. Now this is otherworldly shit going on right now, Chris. Other freaking worldly. I know. Wait a second. I'm going to sell some 445s right now. 445s from 4 cents. They're 18 now. Now they're 19. You know what that is? That's a 500% move. Who's got the SQQ? Why are you not stomping on private pile? 20 bid on the 445s. Sold to you 20. 20s are trading. 21s are trading. What's 7 times 4? That would be 28 if you don't know how to do math. So at 28, that'd be a 700% move. But now you're crying because you sold some at 8 and 12, but now you sold some at 20, and now it all averages out. Now you put a stop at 8 and you hang in there. And now we don't care. All right. 445s, man. That was the plan. SQQ. What was the cheapest you got the SQQs for? I didn't get any SQQ. All right. Almost near the lows. I think they went down to 7. You got them at 8? Nice. All right. Listen, I'm taking the money. We got to take the money, hold some, and if we get the crash, that'll be icing on the cake. But the plan has already worked. We got what we needed. Gap was like icing on the cake at this point. And the ZS short and maybe that Dell long. Woo! By the way, what Dell just did is setting up for another trade. So now that was just buying under the VWAP. And by the way, you see, that's why the idea of you're just buying stocks because they're above VWAP and shorting them below VWAP is completely irresponsible. It's beyond that. It's so much more than that. You're buying below the VWAP, looking for the retrace to it. That's the first step. I'll show you that more tomorrow. 3750 is a significant number. 3750 gets you the 140, the 2.5 point move. And in this case, that area was the VWAP. So now this last turn down was a shallower move. So now if you're thinking about still buying the Dell, you have a redefined trade. So now if it breaks the VWAP, you finally got the VWAP break, right? So right now, anybody that's still long the Dell, all you have is $1 of risk, or now 88 cents. But the sickest trade of the fucking day right now is this S trade. Because, I mean, if you said this was going to the orange line, I was like, I don't think this one's going to get there. You're in at 15, right? Whole number break, VWAP break on a stock that is reported earnings that broke VWAP. This is now the sickest trade. 16 was impressive. 1550, I was happy. Now you're at 17. Come on, people. These are the greatest trades ever. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. This is it. This is the way. Look how much has happened in 34 minutes. 34 minutes. You don't have to ask me twice. I just sold the Zim. Bye. I don't know even though I think the stock's going higher, I'm out. I just sold it. I don't care. I don't care. I just want to be out. I don't want to own stocks. Vikings my whole portfolio by the end of the day. Because if the market crashes, I just don't want to be in stocks. I just sold Zim at $23. Who cares? Money's money. If it goes to 26 without me, so be it. The stock keeps pulling back every time it breaks new highs. So we'll probably get a shot at it again. Anyway, I might even get out of my NVAX. I bought at 13.85 a couple of days ago. Sold some at 15 and change. It's been a great stock to trade. All right. Viking, $32 now. Are you impressed? I'm impressed. You don't have to be impressed. It's nothing to be impressed about. I bought a stock breaking all-time highs in a bull market. Wow. I mean, wow. Crazy, right? That's like calling NVIDIA to break 1,000. Wow. Going out on a limb there. Let me put it up on Twitter. Tell people how smart I am. I bought a stock in a bull market. By the way, the Viking IPO, like I said, the reason I bought it was that I have not seen an IPO open up with nobody selling in 25 years. Even Google, when it opened up, dropped. Alibaba. I mean, every good IPO, most IPOs suck because it's just the insiders dumping their stock on you. And then the good ones find the base and never become real companies. Most IPOs suck. When Viking opened up, there was nobody selling it. Trust me, I was watching it. And I was saying, holy crap. It just sat there and nobody was selling it. And then it went up and nobody was selling it. I was like, there's nobody getting out of this name. I'm in. And 25 got you 27.50, 27.50 gets you 30, 30 gets you 32.50, 32.50 gets you 35. And I've not seen a stock that got past 35 on its IPO that hasn't gone to 50. They generally, if they get over the 35 hump, they're on their way to $50. And I'm telling you, if it goes to 50, it goes to 80. And 3 years from now, when Viking's sitting there at 120 and you're thinking, holy shit, I can't believe it. Believe it. There's nobody selling this stock. It even got upgraded and it sold off that morning and they still bought it. There is nothing not to like here. You got an IPO that is being accumulated from day one. That is super bullish. And here we are, $32. I ain't selling this stock. And I got to tell you something, I might buy more. What? I know. Sick. Why not? Right? I don't have my full 1,000 shares yet. I was planning on getting 1,000 shares. All right. What do you want to do now? Those 445s are back to 10 cents. You know, all that happy feeling of shorting the markets starting to fizzle out a little bit, right? We made some money. It's 10:08. I got a prom to go to tonight. You guys have any questions for tomorrow? Any concerns? Gregory Manarino. Yeah. Hey, listen, Greg's been buying silver for 15 years, right? He's not wrong. He's wrong about the market crash that never, ever comes. Oh, by the way, Peter Schiff's channel. I think he's the one that owns that Doom and Gloom. I think it's Peter Schiff. I forgot who it is. But the Doom and Gloom channel, with the guy with the voice. Do you know that most restaurants are closing down? It's sign one of the apocalypse. Restaurants are closing down. Do you know that Biden has created a digital currency that one day you're going to wake up and the money in your bank account won't be real. Short the market now. And he's been making these, and they're really well done videos with graphics and scary voices and fire and shit. And the guy's been wrong about everything. I forgot the name of the web. Let me see if I can find it. I go back every month to the video where he called for the crash. Let's see, market crash 50%. Where is he? There he is. The October stock market crash is rapidly accelerating with a 50% drop. So that was 7 months ago. I got to go say hello again. October is known as the spookiest month. So basically, he was calling for the crash in October. That was it was the biggest pivot point that the market's seen in over a decade. You loser. Does have a great voice. He does have a great voice. But one of the worst calls in all of trading in the history of the world. This dude's telling you to get out of the market and go short in October. Epic, yeah, yeah. And we turned and had the greatest rally in 10 years. And we're still in it. And you know, we're still in those 445 puts. Come on. Why did I sell some at 8? Because I'm a loser. Anyway, I'm not selling any more of these. Either it's 0. Nah, then again, it's either 8 and 4. I'm not going to take a loss on them. But they're 13 now. The 450s, you got them at 89. They're 136. Let's sell one at then 133. 133. Oh, sold. Oh, and now they're 137. Hey now. 14 on the 445s. Hello, Frisco. Yeah, I sold the LPA at 600 also. I got short too. You short? Oh, wait a minute. It's at 525 now? What did it hit? 770? Ignore what I'm saying. Don't anybody trade LPA. But if you're impressed about the Viking going to 3250 because stocks that break 30 go to 3250, you should be. See, but now you know that, right? Maybe next time you'll listen and you'll buy it. 3250 on Viking. How you doing? You're a freaking genius, Kenny. I know. I know. I know what a stock looks like when it's being accumulated. That's why. And if you're short the Qs right now, oh, that was a fail. Let's go, people. It's happening.
It's happening, people. This is the day you waited for your entire lives. You can short the market with reckless abandon. We are going to crash. Fire! Fire! Fire!
This is it. This is it. We're living the moment. 21's back on the bid right now. Let's go, people. Now, this is how good I am. I own one stock right now, and it's going up while the market's getting slammed. Huh? Huh? Impressive. I know. Except for that guy over there, he's never impressed. See, that's kind of cool, right? When I say I'm in the stock, if it breaks 30, it's going to go to 3250, and then it goes to 3250. It's as if I'm in a time machine right now. And I just got back from the future. And I said it was going to go to 3250. And then next thing you know, it does. Because we're live. Or maybe we're not. And when the Qs were at 445, you'll be sucking my fucking... Come on! Let's go, people. You understand? I prophesize this day. What's in that coffee? How about that sell on Zim at 23.14? Just because you love it. 26 is a trade. 27's a trading on the 4-5. 28's a trading. That's 7 times your money, home slice. Where's the NVIDIA guy from yesterday? Well, NVIDIA's up 900%. So we just bought an option at 4 cents and now it's at 28. That's 700% in 45 minutes. I don't got to wait 5 years to make 12 times my money. I could do it on a daily basis. How you doing? No, seriously, how you doing? And when the SQQ is at 10:56 later, you're going to wish you knew me. You know what? Now you're not allowed to hang with us. Now you can't leave. By the way, I don't want this guy on the website when he comes crawling to us. Please teach me your ways. Ooh, help me. Oh, savvy guru of the website. Oh, guru of all gurus. Take me under your wing. No. Be gone. Anyway, if you sold some at 28, you're my freaking hero because they're right back down to 22 now. Wasn't I planning to sell some at 28? I didn't do it, you see, because I'm goofing around with this guy over here. Too much goofing around. But you like that sell on the Zim, huh? You know, normally I would have sold some Viking, but I'm holding on. I'm holding on to 50. I mean, this trade's freaking working much faster than I thought it was going to work. I would have bought a lot more if I was going to go to 32.50 today. Shit. You having fun out there, YouTube? You want to hang with me and make money? Or you want to fuck around and starve all Christmas? Huh? Huh? There you go. 28's 31's are trading on the 445s now. 32's are trading. It's going to be a 10 bagger there, NVIDIA guy. It's going to be a 10 bagger. You know what's going to be when it's at 445? He's going to be worth $2. That's why we're not selling anymore. On our way down. Get mad, people. You should be. We had the rally and the roll, just like I predicted. And then what happens when you predict something and it starts to happen? Do something about it. You got the rally and the roll. The rally and the roll is the most bearish setup on earth. The rally and the roll. There's nothing more bearish. Oh, the humanity. And when UVXY goes green, all fucking hell's going to break loose. We're going to drop 3 points on the Qs in 2 seconds. Holy shit, you're going to be selling these 445s at $2. Look at them. They're buying the 444s and the 443s now. The 442's got a bid. Look out. Who's the best trader? Right? And when I'm president, I'll tell you what I'm buying before I buy it. Yeah, Nancy Pelosi? I'll let you guys in on every secret. Sold. 1 contract, 28 cents. How to sell. 28 cents. All right. Now I'm going to raise it up 12 cents. Nah, I'll leave it at 8. 8 cents. 445. Stop is at 8. I'm not selling anymore. I just sold another couple of contracts at 28 cents. Let's go. Let's go, people. All right? Everybody all right? Who's first time here, right? Huh? You like when a plan comes together, right? Man, it's my first time here. This is the greatest day ever. That's what you should be saying. And you should be crushing MRVL, right? Look at this thing. Talk about rallies and rolls. This was a long before. Woo! Look at all these freaking moves. Where's that guy that wants to work for me? Today would have been one of those days. It would have been nice. You would have been short the Zim, short the ZS, short the gap, long the gap, long the Dell, short the Qs, buy the Qs, long UVXY. Look at all this shit that's happening here, people. Holy shit, it is happening. 25s are trading on SQQ, Becky. By the way, you are 37 cents away from going green, 47 cents, 40 cents on the Q. If UVXY even attempts to go green, this market's getting hammered even more. But now we're sitting pretty. What do you want to do? I'm down to the last 20% already. That's right. See all those 12,900 contracts? Those should be me. Shh. Marvell short. ZS short. By the way, friends, this is even better than the gap. Opening VWAP break. And again, if you're scared to trade the open, if you see a VWAP break and then a pre-market low break, write it down. Put a sticky pad on your forehead. Pre-market low break, short. VWAP's the catalyst and the blah, 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 right? Oh, because headlines matter. Oh, let's read. Susquehanna maintains their positive up target with a target of 210. BMO Capital adjusts their price target from 208 to 192 with an outperform. Yippee-ki-yay. Ooh, what else? Zscaler are trading higher because they reported better than reported blah, 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 blah. Who cares? Short it. The Qs are only down 37 cents now. If the UVXY, I'm telling you, even sniffs going green, this market's going to tank. This is just a pullback so far. I'm talking about tanking, like 38-point tanking, like no bid on a Friday tanking, like it's happening right now tanking, like right now. Why are you not short the Qs tanking? That kind of tanking. Oh, what's the headline? Ooh, what are the insiders doing on the stock? Maybe that'll influence whether I want to day trade it. Holy shit, people. The dream is real. We're at 447.50, people. We're going to get fucking smoked. You got a 12 bagger now on the 445s. Let's go. Let's go. UVXY is about to go green. All hell is about to break loose. And I'm coming with it. 447.50. Bang! 2.5 more points now, Holmes. Ooh, it's fancy. Holy shit. Now you're crying. 50 cents. 50 on the bid on the 445s. 12 bagger. 52s are trading. UVXY only down 10 cents now, Holmes. Only 10 cents now. UVXY only down 8 cents now, homie. Now you're really regretting selling some at 8 cents, right? Oh, fuck me. You see how you're never going to be happy as a trader? What the hell was I selling at 8 cents? Because it felt right. 100% on your money, right? And then you're selling some at 12. Hey, 200% on my money. And then what? 40 minutes later, you're like, oh shit, I could have made 1200% on my money. You see, NVIDIA guy, right there. We just did a 1200% trade, and it took us an hour. Oh, NVIDIA's up 900%. What's this guy getting all excited about? Fucking moron. By the way, this is just the beginning, Sid. This is just the beginning. Wait till you see the bloodbath that's going to happen on Monday, Sid. When the SQQ's at 1250 and the Q's are down 37 points. Do you really think that's going to happen? Yes. Everything I predicted this week is happening. Why shouldn't we crash on Monday, right? If we stay down today and UVXY is green for 4 days in a row on a Friday going into a weekend, you better be short over the fucking weekend. Sid keeps talking to me about overly bearish. Meanwhile, Sid, we just dropped 6 points on the Qs. Overly bearish? I ain't bearish enough. Dude, did you see what the Viking did when it hit 32.50? Did you see where the Zim trade is now? I mean, am I this good? I think I am. This thing's still on? Hi. Well, UVXY just told us that maybe the selling, they're going to save some. But let's just pour one out right now for Kathy Wood. I vote excommunication. I think once a year, some fund manager or somebody in the industry should be excommunicated from the industry. That you've done such a poor job. You've hurt so many people. You're so full of yourself. You just need to go. Right? Wouldn't it be great? We just get to vote. Everybody get you one vote, just one person a year. You know what? Like Chamath, whatever that dude with the SPACs, just ripping people off, and everything he said was absolutely wrong with his NFTs and his all his bullshit SPAC plays, and him just talking shit like he doesn't even get anything wrong. That guy needs to go. He's a danger to people. Kathy Wood is a danger to people. She's a failed day trader with unlimited funds who just keeps feeding the bad trade. And like how much of a loser can you be? Kathy, make some money. Go short the Qs today as a hedge. Do something. Like, do something right. Something, right? Do something.
Get the fuck down off of my obstacle!
Like, I mean, do you sit there as a fund manager? You're like, oh wow, I mean, all of our picks suck. Maybe we should actually hedge. I know it's not a hedge fund; it's an ETF. Blah 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 blah. But do something right. Do something right. You didn't get in at a penny. Nobody got in at a penny. The most you could have got was 7 cents, unless you're talking about the 1050s. Oh, you did buy the 1050s. All right. Hey, listen. If I'm right and we do get down another 250 on the SQ on the Qs, you'll get about 10:56. I mean, it feels like I'm going to be right, but now we're in the driver's seat. Whether we're right or wrong, we're already right. Now it's a question of how right are we going to be? And the UVXY is telling us that we're going to be maybe more right than I thought. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening, people. It's happening. Yes. Just like the prophecy foretold. Yeah, it is happening, Home Slice. Yes. Yes. I mean, seriously, we're only 2 points away. It's really not that big of a deal now. Yes, Neo. See, now this is why I have no friends, right? So I'll go now. I got my daughter's prom, and I'm gonna go schmooze with the other parents, right? I'm not a schmoozer. All I want to talk about is what I did today. Oh man, you should have seen this. And I talk to other people as if they know what I'm saying, and then I walk away. I'm like, those people have no idea what I just said, and they probably just think I'm nuts. I just go. I just not like. I'm gonna have to try to wind down and go to these parties that I gotta go. I gotta meet all these parents and shit, and have those brief conversations. Oh, what do you do? What do I do? I'll tell you what I do. I shorted the Qs today when they broke VWAP. I'll tell you what I did. UVXY got a short. What? That's right. It's the Matrix, man. And there went Kenny's. That's Kate's dad. I think he might be a little touched. I don't know. He said something about shorting the Qs, and then he ran away and jumped in the pool. Holy shit! It's happening, people! UVXY is freaking green. Hey, where's that guy that wants to work for me? See how this is how the matrix works. If you were working for me, we would just be bored and just be looking at each other. But then suddenly you get a day like this where I need 13 people working for me. That's how it happens, man. What's that called? Murphy's Law, right? UVXY is freaking green on a Friday this is 4 in a row. If UVXY stays green for like 15 minutes now, oh shit. It's happening. No way. Alta reversal? No. You short? Actually, I don't want to just jump into that yet. Oh my lord, people. Oh my lord. We're $1.50 away. Come on. Who's the king? Oh, there it is. UVXY is green, people. This is it. This is the day I told you we were looking for. These are the droids you're looking for. Do not cover. There's no reason to cover anything unless they rip it from our hands. You got to double bottom it. You're looking at $1. Don't even flinch. You ain't getting out of Q short unless it's over the double bottom from where it broke triple, almost a 447. 447.28, or you're holding till that's cousin Richie. Don't cover your Qs unless they break 447. Right now, you're thinking not only are you staying short today, you're staying short over the weekend into the crash on Monday. Cousin Richie, stop calling me. Just stay short the Qs. My child's been marked absent from school. No shit. Guys, we're $1 away. If you bought the 445s at the open, holy shit, what a choice. Oh my God. Cannot believe I sold these at 8 cents. So the 445s now from 4 cents, they're 91. So I don't know, do the math. Let's say 80 right now. That's 20 times your money. An hour and 36 seconds, an hour and 36 minutes. Tell me about that 5-year hold on Nvidia again for 900%. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You see now why I didn't care about what you were saying? Oh, there he is. Today would have been a good day, man, because shit, you'd be up about $250,000 today. Because we'd be up about $3 million, and I would just give you $250,000 for helping me out today. Because man, I don't have enough fingers to do as many trades as there were today. 81 bid, 80s are trading, 93s are trading. So you know how I've been saying, if today was your first day and you said, hey, I'm going to try this guy out for him, if today was your first day and you did my trades, you already paid for 75 other people's subscriptions as well to hang with me for the next however many years. That's how sick today is already. These were 4 cents, people. They were sitting there all you wanted at 8. So even if you bought them at 8 where I sold some, they're at 84 now. Still a 10 bagger. UVXY is going to go above 27.25 soon. Get the epic economist guy, whatever that guy's name is, right? He's going to be right. See, he was just a year off. See, that's the funny thing about and again, I'm a perma bull myself. I'm not delusional. I know when to short and I know when not to short. Finally, this was the week. You saw it. That was the shot across the bow last Thursday. They fuck you by rallying 2 days in your face. We never broke new highs, and then we got what we came for, right? And look, but I'm not going extreme. I just called it to the almost to the penny, Sid. What do you want from me? I'm too extreme. I said we're gonna get between 447.50 and 445 today. What do you want? That's not extreme. Calling for a crash on Monday, that's a little extreme, but now it doesn't matter if I'm right on Monday. We're sitting on a 12 bagger. Man, and the sickest part is this whole day started with a gap short, right? Look where it is now. I covered it way too early, 26.50, 26, 25.50. Mostly of it 26 and 26.50. And then it broke down into 25, and I'm thinking, oh man, I'm going to be crying about this one later. And then the next thing you know, it became a long, that gap is still hanging in there. Pretty fascinating. 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 Fascinating that VIK hit 32.50 and dropped $1. See, that's why when you ask me, I would still rather be a day trader. I'd still rather just see the money and take the money. Like Zim, I don't care what happens now. Sold it. NVAX, I'll be out by the end of the day. I think my portfolio is going to be basically short UVXY and long VIC. That's it. Not VIX, but VIC. VIK. Next week, I'm going to have all my Viking gear. I'm going to actually wear a Viking outfit next week. That's what I'll do. All right. Now, what do you want to do? I was too afraid to short the Ulta. Yeah, I'm not going to short it unless if I was looking at obviously the fade, another trade, 1 minute multi-day VWAP reversal. I am not chasing Ulta short. Yeah, the stock is just phenomenal. I'm a big fan. Plus, I had a really great hallucinogenic experience in an Ulta once. It was freaking awesome. You've ever been into an Ulta, you know what I'm saying? It feels like you're on the sun when you're in that store. It's like so bright. I was bugging out. I was like, this is the greatest store ever. This is the greatest. Now, Sid, what are you going to do when we do crash on Monday? You going to get a tattoo of my face on your back finally? I know you want to. When we're crashing on Monday, you're going to say, damn, I can't believe it. And I'm sticking to it. Again, listen, every prediction I made this week has panned out. I'm going to go ahead and say we're going down on Monday. I'm sticking to it. I'm thinking it's going to be a gap down bloodbath like you've been waiting for. Sid, you've been waiting for a bloodbath for 6 months. Here it is. Embrace it, baby. We got it. We're about to break back. How much are the 1050s? I don't even want to look. You got them for a penny. It wasn't a crazy idea. I just wanted to get the 10s just in case we only got half the move. But I think we're going to get the whole full Monty now. There you go. New highs. SQQ. Just hit them. So you bought them at a penny. They're 4. Still not bad. You know what? I don't even know what I'm rooting for, but it'd be fun if we turn and just rip. Because, hey, most of the short is over now. We've won. If we turn and rip and turn this into a whole different day, and then how about a sell-off into the close? The lottery's been already hit. I bought the 445s. Got them at 5, 4, 5, 6. Stupidly, I sold at 8 and 12 and 14 and 18 and 22. Still got a few. But I am not getting out any. I think we're going at least 445. And then if we break down, we could give back another 18 points. That's why I'm thinking I'm super, super bearish the market, because you got a reason to be. 444.23. If we break 445, we'll probably go to 444.23. And then if we get through that, we're going 436.70. Let's go. It's about freaking time. Oh, the rip up? Oh no. Yeah, well, you can't think we're gonna rip up because UVXY is green. UVXY green on a Friday is death to the markets. UVXY being green, going green on a Friday is rare enough. Staying green is super, super bearish. So right now, you just have to assume we're not going to bounce today. Right now. There's no reason, just you should be short right now. You're looking for 445, 444.23. And then on Monday, when we open up, you'll see 436.50 on the Qs, down another 10 points. But so if we're going to go flipping the script, UVXY has to plummet. And I'm talking about soon. You want to see one of these blow off top moments, big candle down, failed attempt to rally back, roll. And that usually tells you that the markets are going to have a little up move, which kind of, you're kind of in that moment right here. But I'm not taking any long trades too serious. First, I got to get out of the short, and then maybe we'll venture into a long. But this UVXY right now in the next 5 to 15 minutes will be very telling. Past 11 o'clock, we'll see where we are, 11:30, and then noon. But right now, everybody should have got paid. Okay, that's the main agenda here. We got paid tenfold what I thought we were going to get on this. I mean, every trade. Obviously, if you bought Dell and you didn't sell it, you got hammered. But ZS short, the Gap short, even UVXY long, not bad. Obviously, Q short, SQQ long. Obviously, Viking turned out to be pretty awesome. The Zim, if you were in it, pretty sweet. I mean, this is awesome. And see that what UVXY just did? That's telling you this market wants to go lower. Usually by now, UVXY has one red candle. It starts to disintegrate, rolls over and dies, and the market starts rallying. The market's different. I could smell it. $4,000 to 80 grand. By the way, remember the trade we were talking about last night? 4,300. We were talking about it with the SQQ. Here it is. So if you put $4,000 into the 445s, you're up $100,000 now. That's if you didn't sell. But if you sold it in increments, if you put $4,000 into the idea, which I didn't, should have. Let's say you put $8,000 into the idea, you're up 100 G's right now. Oh, wait a second. I think the dippers just showed up a little bit. I don't think they got enough ammunition. We'll see. See what my dog. Uh-oh. That sounds like the dog ate some grass and just puked it up. What you doing? Nice. I see what you did over there. All right. Well, all right. So let me show you the QQQ. Bum 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 bum. 445s. See how it all just starts with a little VWAP break? They're 3 cents. You could have all you wanted, man. I don't know why I sold them at 8. I don't know. That was a dumb trade. That was dumb. But I always do dumb shit, you know. Look at this freaking trade, man. That's the 445s. So even if you bought them on just the break of the multi-day, they were still 20 cents. You still made, 400% on your money. It's pretty sweet. Now, again, this is where, I like to try to stay rational. If you're still in them, right? You had a little double bottom there at 60, right? That's your closest stop. So, that's why I'm always yelling at other traders when I see them make these videos. And I see, nah, there's no way you stayed in this move because you would have got stopped out here. I don't want to hear that you were in this the whole time. But that's what the internet does best. They always buy at the low and they sell at the high. I'm the only schmuck that sells into the move, I guess. But I should have bought more at the beginning of the move. But what are you going to do? 46.20. Well, I'm always long. I'm not selling that one. That's my only stock I own right now. UVXY, not only is it not going down, it's still flirting with highs right here. So that's bearish. So man, I don't even know what was more impressive. I still love that S trade. That was something. I think that was the easiest trade of the day because you had, you know, one, two, three, four, five, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, basically 8 minutes. VWAP break, pulled back, gave you another chance. So really, I mean, when you do this much by 11 o'clock, I really not much more to do except wait and see what happens next. There's a lot of things that happened. I mean, the gap trade is so sick. The gap trade is so sick because like I said, I wasn't even done complaining about it going down more after I covered my short. Then next thing you know, it's a buy and you, you had to be buying it and going long. It's crazy. Just awesome. Q's still short. I mean, we're in trouble. Oh, they're in trouble, not us. I'm in good shape. By the way, I'm not joking around. I mean, when I call for a sell off, I mean it. Right. That's why I'm very specific about what I say now. We got what we wanted today. So now, if the market crashes on Monday, that's icing on the cake, really. I mean, if we don't rally today, you probably want to stay. Again, the easy answer is just stay long some SQQ. Give yourself 20 cents. If SQQ is above 1050 today, you ain't getting out. You want to hold it over the weekend. You know, I 1028. I'm gonna give it A little room here, halfway. Here, this is how bearish I am. The dumbest trade you could possibly do is buying options on a Friday for Monday. I'm thinking about doing it. That's how bearish I am. The dumbest thing you could do is buy options today for what you think is going to happen on Monday, because you're usually wrong, first of all, and you're overpaying. But SQQ 1050 calls for next week, you know, I don't know. It just feels right. They're 25 cents right now. You know what? I wouldn't buy the 1050s, as a matter of fact. If you can get the 10s, at 40 cents on a pullback later, again, we don't have to make that decision right now. Now it's just about being proud about what we did. We crushed everything. I mean, this gap trade it's blowing my mind, actually. It's above where I even shorted. This is basically where I was short earlier. Holy cow. I see, this is what I love about it. If you told me gap would be back to 27.85 today, I say, what are you, nuts? Thing is on the way to a 1 minute multi-day VWAP reversal. All right. UVXY is back in the red. So here comes the trigger. You'll see some buying now in the market. So maybe we just nailed it. I was off by 82 cents. I'll take it. You're getting stopped out of those the QQQs. Let's see. 440. Oh, you're done. And you're done. So now what do you want to do? I'm free. Sid, what do you want to do? Want to reload for later? I don't know. Becky's out. Good choice. If everybody wants to leave, I'll be back tomorrow at 12 o'clock. We'll go over this stuff. And maybe I just need to send out those shock collars. Is that what you need? Little gentle shock to the neck. Make sure you're in the trade that you're supposed to be in. Listen, guys, when I go over this stuff at the schmooze and I lay out the ifs and the thens, and the next day all the ifs and thens start to show up, put the trade on. I mean, those 445s at 4 cents, I was like, do I want to do this? All right, I'll start here at 5, 6. I'll nibble here. Let's see what happens. I really was looking forward to, I wanted the market to rally just a little bit more. I wanted to get those SQQs, 10s at a penny, but still, that's why I had to go with the 445s. That was the only Lotto. So now, where's my friend that might be thinking this day is going to reverse to the upside? So now, here you go. So now you have your first moment of real short covering, but you're still not you're still in the bottom range. This is squadouche. This is still just mini short covering. You got to get back above a triple bottom break. Then the shorts will say, oh, okay, maybe this ain't happening. And then you get the VWAP retrace like Humphrey's talking about. And that's how rallies begin. They start with some short covering. Then they get another range break. And then that range break, the VWAP retrace. And then if you break above VWAP, that triggers different algorithms to start kicking in. Next thing you know, UVXY is rolling over. And then you got your rally on your hands on the 4th of July. What? He screams, Barracuda. People say, huh? What? You scream shark. And you've got yourself a panic on the 4th of July. Well, again, I don't care what happens in 2 weeks. I had a plan today and that plan worked. So back to that NVIDIA guy. Like, I understand what you were saying, right? Like, So we were talking. I was doing a video, and I was like, all right, Nvidia's rolling over. This market's finally going to be a short. This guy's screaming about a 20-point pullback. I'm like, and then he mentioned it's up 900%. That is the most insignificant comment when it comes to being a trader. We don't care what a stock's done 5 years from now. We're living in the moment. In the moment, you want to be shorting the market finally, and it's working. Just enjoy your moment. As a shorter, it ain't gonna last, right? That's the lesson I've learned all my life. As much as I'm happy about making money on the short, in the back of my mind, you're always thinking this ain't gonna last. And that's why you sell into the move. But right now, you should still be short the cues until we break above where we broke down from. That's the significant area. This is short covering, taking profits, but the shorts are still winning the day. The buy on dippers are snoozing. Now, let me show you again about this 30-day VWAP chart. So you see, if you look at a 30-day chart, check this out. Wait, hang on. I'm going to try to do this for you in a second. What? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. I don't know. All right, I'll see you on the website. Come to the website. New lows on the cues. Everybody should have been paid at least 13 different times today. I'm going to go back to watching the October stock market crash. I'm calling for a 50% crash on Monday with this guy, the epic economist. Imagine we walk in, the cues are at 220. Holy shit, imagine. So the SQQ, if the Nasdaq's down, the SQQ would be at 3250, right? If we walked in with the Qs down 50% on Monday, where would SQQ be? 3150, yeah. Yeah, that would be sick. Yeah, but none of that stuff is working anymore. Sell in May and go away. Obviously, that didn't work. Um, you know, all that stuff is off the table now. We're in a whole different realm. By the way, we're at 44550. I'm 50 cents away. I guess you could chalk it up as a victory, right? That ZS was a pretty. I'm still amazed at what I'm looking at with Gap. Wow, you still got ZS short. That looks pretty good still. Oh, Caesar's getting taken over. What? I don't know. Caesar. What's going on with Caesar's? Whoa, is it really actually getting taken over? It's a monster move. Carl Icahn has taken a stake, shorted. Short. No, seriously, I'm short. I don't know why. That's stupid news. I'm short. I'll give it a couple of pennies. Oh, loss. See, non day trading, non earnings reversal related. I lose money on it. It's not a loss yet. Do 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 do. 80 80. Oh, now it's a loss. See ya. And we're back. Wow. It just went to the 43. Really? Who gives a shit about Carl Icahn? All right, have a nice day, everybody. First loss of the day. That's when I leave. Later.